Now I gotta go find the synchro machine. That's how. Huh? I gotta go find the synchro machine. You don't even have to do a quest to it. You can just, as soon as you get in the terrarium, just all you have to do is go to a person and you get it. Yep. You're so close. Yet you choose to be so far away. Would you like to help me out by participating in an amazing experience working on? Yes, I would. What? I would like to become a Pokemon. The spirit, let's head over to the test area then. Robert's ball for the experiment. Just let me know once you're ready. That is the first one I want to become. I think this is a pretty easy. Where's my... Yeah, let's become Overpon. Wait. Whoa. Wait. Whoa. No, it couldn't have. It couldn't have. It couldn't have. No. All they're doing is they're using the modded switches to edit the save data to give themselves a bunch of stuff, and then they boot into the normal firmware and run Animal Crossings, and then they just go online with multiple devices, obviously. Because probably every one of the Treasure Island folks, when they do their live streams and stuff for it, they're all using third-party docks to do the live stream. Like, not the official dock or dongles and stuff like that. So they can't live stream without those working, and they're not going to just sit there and have their islands be running without people going to the stream and generating them money by watching the streams. So there's no point in running the Treasure Islands. So if you could find our Switch wherever it is, I watched a video earlier today on how to do it. It'd be super simple, and then you could be running your own Treasure Island. What is the first Pokemon I want to become? That's not what I said. I said I watched a video on how to make the modded Switch. I said the modded Switch. I watched a video on how to do them. Because they're just editing the save file to give themselves a bunch of items. Yeah, a bunch of items. Islands. Okay. I wonder how fast a Vikavolt is. There's a Revavroom, but what about a Room? Wait, No, I want a room. Oh, are you telling me I don't have a room? I should have a lot of rooms.
It's stuck like that.
I don't see a room. I know I can use the search feature, but this is also letting me know what all I have. Become a paladin with Ellie Bolt. Need a room. We have Gumi. I bet Gumi's slow. Does he fly like the fighter jet? Well, my organization is definitely off. I know I don't see the, don't find the room. I don't think I'm going to. Looking like I'm not. So, you know, an option that I would like to go with is their charcoal. I'd like you. I don't want Overpond in there though. No. Overpond stays with me. Do I have the other? Armor Rouge. Okay. Girder out. Here. That's so if I could keep getting stuck into these damn. We're trained. Okay, but like. How do I. With this? How do I look at the EVs on this one? I mean, I could probably, well, that's not how you do it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Absolutely. I couldn't die. Now that you're all synced up, your Pokemon will move as directed by your thoughts. Like, we're really just stealing the autonomy from the Pokemon here. Oh, and then R, to quit syncing. Why would I ever hit that button? Let's start with a movement test. There's a tree in front of you. Try moving over there. How do I move his feet? I must think really hard. Yeah. What? Yes, you're so in sync. I was able to get some very useful data from that session. A little something for your trouble. No, you give me the machine. A bit more work than the last one, but I'll give you something really nice afterward. Okay. Ooh, come back out. Absolutely, let's do this. Synchronize. Okay. This is a you should be able to do all sorts of things. Let's begin the battle pattern. On some of the other Pokemon in the area. I can still pick up items. Still pick up items as a Pokemon. Can't jump. Murder all the dealings. Deerling murder. Yes, I definitely could. You give me that. This synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokémon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence its unrefined appearance. All right. If you hold it and then press R to begin, that's it, just bam, and it only works out here. So I would just do that. Because what, he's not out? Animal Crossing server maintenance will start. It's 5:55 p.m. Maybe you have an hour. I chose a Pokemon who Naruto runs. It is Azuman. I zoom in, I murder in, and I zoom in some more. Yes, murder. Help is on the way, dear. A really good question is, can Cerulege swim? It makes sense. It does make sense. I might have to connect to home. have the marrow ball. It always takes so long before Pokemon's home to log in. It shouldn't take this long. $504. That's a Pokemon home guy? Gateway timeout. Is Pokemon Home just down? resources. Well, I'm waiting for that. Already claimed all of those. I can access everything just fine through here. So I'm not sure. Not sure why the Pokemon Home switch isn't working. We need BP. You know, it's crazy. I picked up all those items as a Pokemon, and it doesn't count. Isn't that just crazy? Wild Pokebear while it's swimming. Really trying to force us to use the camera too. And then catch the Pokémon. Alright, well. I believe I'd want to head this way then. Alright, who's swimming? Everybody swimming around here. That's all yours. I don't have anything for battling right now, so love this. Right. There we go. Cool. That's some BP. No thanks. Cool. Not trying to swap to that biome. Ooh. Boy. It's a vapor. Shit. I'll take the Minior though. I did probably pick one that had a low catch rate. And I end up murdering it. I don't want to murder it. I don't want to murder it. I want to catch it. Is that Pokemon? The one that I'm trying to catch? I moided it. You should be able to resist a hydro pump. Except resist and not avoid. That'll hit me for one. Your confusion means nothing. It means nothing. I do not wish to attack anymore. I wish to throw the Pokeball. Catch. I said. Catch. Now we throw and we break out. Oh, a hydro pump. You should attack yourself. I made a mistake. That really took me out. That's unfortunate. Anyways, you seem weaker, but should still be able to resist somewhat. Alola Molar. It's my last hydro pump. You should not have resisted more. I already have one of these apparently. That Ultra Ball doesn't work, and yeah, repeat ball it is. I don't have a repeat ball. I mean, I'm just blind, right? Sure, dive ball. Yeah, crit catch. Alright, that should be BP done. Now I just need to go pick things. Swear to God, if none of that counted because it's not on the ground. I care not about you. Let's not do this again. Yeah? Cool. And surprise them with a battle. Would you be surprised if I battled you? Charcoal. Rampage. up and down. Make ATM? No. Thanks for Pokémons. Inputter. I need you up here. No, there's no point. Bring me down to the 1. Crit catch. Alright, I'm in the coastal biome. So if I look at the map, let's just go ahead and start heading for Lacey. Armorers, you might not be the best one to have out here. You should probably blast one. You don't have a single damaging move in your entire... Okay. Okay. I'll protect. Alright. You can't protect twice. Ah. Okay. The moment I get free swap outs of these are not my battle ready mons, even though they are level 1. That is literally my catcher. Do you think? Let's swap in, and then let's. I don't have it with me. I do. I don't. Incinerates can still do something, especially with Libero. Camera angle is awful in this game. It needs, especially for double battle. What is this? Right the heck, right the heck. Oh man, that sucks. Before it had the chance. That's fine. It's fine. I mean, it makes sense. Coastal biome, they're going to use water Pokemons. Whack. I could swap you over to having the grass mask. Pretty sure that's the teal mask. Not here to yes, go ahead. You helping hand them all the way. Solid. Solid move. I happen to fly into this region with a lot of fire mons, so avoided the attack. Okay. This isn't a difficult battle at all. Ugh. I just did not come in with battle mons. These are not battle ready, battle attacks, good attack. Avoided it twice. Avoid it. I mean, that makes sense. They're taking the Kingdra out. Now go ahead, chip away again. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. And you're gonna hydro pump. Okay. At least I'm avoiding stuff too. Whack. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. How does he miss 3 times in a row? Alright. If I miss a fourth time, then we're gonna have to do some reviving wide guard. Not exactly sure who to revive. You are very much a helpermon there, Alola. I'm Rouge. You got this, right? I believe in you. Okay, you can't do anything. A helping hand. Clap, flippity clap. Wide guard. I didn't do anything to help Kingdra last time, so. Leftovers. Summer's has leftovers and Ivy Country. I swear. Mola is a tank. Hello, Lamowler. It's not evolved from. Alright. Willow, what's the Take the mystical burn. Does that do evasiveness? Because that could be a lot of what's going on here. Helping hand. Whack. Now tell me this person's secrets. Get a bit of money. Where did you go? Get back here. Taking half using one of the Pokemon's soft tummy as a pillow. This is about to get weirder, Lacey. What? What? First off, we hear what we have. And we're gonna bring up the battle team.
You couldn't go back right now because we lost forever.
Yeah, this might not be you. So we're gonna put you in here instead of Gados. Have you? I don't think you've been EV trained, but realizing a lot of my good Pokemon are fire type. I thought he would have been a water type as well. Electric water.
Oh.
Where's the quabble? Oh, there's the quabble. There quacks a lot. And that replaces the charcoal.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. That's an understatement. But true. Now your switch crashes and corrupts the save file. Just put them in your storage. A Pokemon quiz. Okay, well, there's a lot of Pokemons. Don't make me go get the answers. Yeah, it's a Pikachu. Who we fight now? And look, everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu, here to help. And with that, question 1. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, well known for producing electricity in its body. But in which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? So right for the body part that you think is correct. Quit trying to tell me. Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Pikachu stores its electricity in the electric sacs in its cheeks. If you poke the sacs, you'll get a little shock. But don't you think they're just super round and cute? Now, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Question 2. Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy, squeezable, and terribly adorable, really. So here we go with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. What part of Venonat's body acts like radar? Pretty sure it's eyes. Are you going to? Yeah. Ding ding ding. That's right. It's Venonat's big eyes that serve as radars. Isn't Venonat even more adorable when you think about how it sees a whole world we can't see? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Question 3. Getting weary of my quiz? How about a cup of tea? Or maybe these 3 Sinistea siblings? Oh wow, that one has a mark on the bottom of it. The middle one. Spin again. Where we can see, that one has a mark right there. That's on the front of it, yeah? No mark, no mark, mark. You spin. I know you don't have a mark too, but you spin. Do the spin. Quit sticking your tongue out. Spin. Spin. Here's question 3. Sinistea like to live in precious antique teacups. There are a lot of phonies out there. But there are a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antique. One of these 3 Sinistea is an antique form Sinistea, meaning it found a real antique cup. So which Sinistea has the real deal? Ding ding, you spotted it. That's right. An antique form Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form. They're all so darn cute. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. This is the Meteor Pokemon Minior. It comes in all kinds of different colors, you know. I don't know that much about Minior. I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minior for me. Okay? Uh-huh. Oh my. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. Now we're ready for question 4. Which of these is the pinkish Minior that I first showed you? I mean, is this a quiz or a memory game? Ding, ding, ding. You did it. Even after they returned to their meteor form, you still managed to find the right one. Aren't Minior adorable? Their coloration varies based on what they eat. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Oh look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie is one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course. But you can tell me this. But can you tell me this? When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? What an interesting thing we found out before coming in here. Ding, ding, ding. That's exactly right. I use that soft, adorable tummy. When I cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy. We both fall asleep in just seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. You managed to get all 5 of my questions right, which means congratulations, Adelaide. You've officially cleared my elite trial. Awesome. So like, can we like whoop up with some Pokemons now? Why don't we head back to the plaza? The plaza. I do challenge you. Yes. Now, it is interesting. I do have a dragon on my team, and it has been proven that you will have a fairy. Lacey of the Elite Four. Really didn't expect that you get a challenge from me, huh? Well, even though I do rightfully belong to a different school.
You're welcome.
Honestly, you're still shocked. But you won't let your personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So, let's see. First of all, you should tell me that you mostly use fairy-type Pokemon. I didn't call that. I could have. I believe there was something on the map that was telling me that too. That's fine. Weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting just doesn't suit them. Why would you tell me that? Yes, I would know that already. Yes, give me the understanding. Alright, well, Annihilate is actually at a disadvantage here. So is he. Yeah, you're at a double disadvantage, aren't you? If they don't kill us, and I get a bulk up or 2 off, even if you just resist goes. This fully EV hyper trained, made for raids Annihilate. Annihilate. Sting. Pretty sure Rage Fist will be considered a physical move. Everybody's set up. Yes. I have at least 2 points. I cannot go for another bulk up. I might go for 1 more bulk up. I'm gonna go for 1 more bulk up. That's troublesome. I really thought that Tailwind was gonna automatically just let that Grimble start going. As long as you don't resist, like as long as you don't completely like immune to Ghost, which I don't think anybody is immune to Ghost except I don't think anybody's immune to Ghost. Oh yeah, you're done for. We're gonna go ahead and no. But that's fine. So much less than I thought it was going to do as well. Will you be turning it right back on me? Boom. Okay, focus sash. Okay. I'm not worried about that. Low bro. Oh no. Oh no, bro. You resist. You're pretty working on that defense. Let's do this. Oh no. Yeah, the psychic side picks super effective from the Ghost. And then the poison doesn't resist. Go through poison now instead of psychic water, yeah. And the poison would have ended up resisting the Ivy Cudgel. You just stop that. Now, that's just a pure fairy, I believe. Did I? I have Terrestrial, yeah. Terrestrial Cube is going to be an alchemy, right? It's the Excadrill. Fairy type Excadrill. Didn't even get to stab that Iron Man there. Whack. Fly kick everywhere. Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? Why can't you just take out Lacey without a care in the world? You want to see what she says when she loses? You might resonate with it. She was just like, hey, did you see our Pokemon battling it out? No, I decided to close my eyes once I went into a Pokemon battle with you. I'm gonna make you last. Like the loyal 3 have gotten into him. One of those is you. You're wishing me luck against yourself. Does that mean you could just forfeit? You could just forfeit when I get there. Ugh. I have to travel so far. I've already done this one, haven't I? So let's even further. We're going to be a heal type user. That's you sure can. APM. Magical leaf.